South Korea, a country that has transformed from a war-torn nation into one of the most advanced economies in the world. Behind this incredible journey lies a driving force, the Chaebols. So what exactly are Chaebols? The term Chaebol comes from the Korean words chae, wealth, and bol, clan or faction. These are family-owned conglomerates that dominate South Korea's economy. They're not just businesses. They're sprawling empires that span multiple industries, often held together by complex networks of cross-ownership. Samsung, Hyundai, LG, SK Group, these names aren't just popular in South Korea, they're global giants. Samsung alone is household name worldwide, thanks to its smartphones, electronics, and even semiconductors. But did you know that Samsung also builds ships, owns hospitals, and even operates amusement parks? The story of Chaebols begins in the aftermath of the Korean War. By the late 1950s, South Korea was one of the poorest nations in the world. But everything changed in the 1960s, thanks to the vision of President Park Chung-hee. Park recognized that industrialization was the key to economic growth. He launched a series of government-led development plans, offering loans, subsidies, and tax benefits to select family-owned businesses. In return, these businesses pledged to invest in key industries like manufacturing, shipbuilding, and electronics. This symbiotic relationship between the government and Chaebols transformed South Korea from a primarily agrarian economy to an industrial powerhouse. By the 1990s, South Korea was one of the 4 Asian tigers, alongside Hong Kong, Singapore, and Taiwan. Today, Chaebols are the backbone of South Korea's economy. They account for an estimated 60% of the country's GDP. Samsung alone contributes nearly 20%. To put that into perspective, it's as if one company drove almost a fifth of an entire nation's economic output. These conglomerates are involved in nearly every aspect of South Korean life, from the phones people use to the cars they drive, and even the homes they live in. Hyundai, for example, doesn't just make cars, it also builds ships and develops massive real estate projects. Chaebols have also been crucial to South Korea's global success. They dominate exports with products like semiconductors, automobiles, and smartphones leading the charge. The influence of Chaebols isn't just economic, it's cultural and political. Chaebols sponsor universities, cultural institutions, and even entertainment. K-pop concerts, films, and major festivals often receive financial backing from these giants. Politically, Chaebols have long been accused of having an outsized influence. They lobby policymakers, fund campaigns, and have a revolving door between their executive offices and government positions. While this relationship helped South Korea grow rapidly, it has also led to serious concerns about fairness, transparency, and democracy. Chaebols have faced numerous scandals over the years, from corruption and tax evasion to labor abuses and monopolistic practices. A prime example is Samsung's vice chairman Lee Jae-yong, who was embroiled in a high-profile bribery case linked to the impeachment of South Korea's president in 2017. Critics argue that Chaebols stifle competition by monopolizing industries and suppressing smaller businesses. Their vast networks of cross-ownership often make it hard to ensure accountability. Another major issue is wealth inequality. While Chaebol families enjoy immense wealth, ordinary workers often face long hours, low wages, and job insecurity. Over the years, there have been growing calls for Chaebol reform. Successive governments have introduced policies aimed at breaking up monopolistic practices, improving corporate governance, and protecting small and medium-sized enterprises. South Korea's younger generation is especially vocal about change. They want a fairer economy that rewards innovation, not just legacy power. So, what does the future hold for Chaebols? Some experts believe that they'll need to adapt by embracing transparency and fostering innovation. Others think their influence will gradually diminish as South Korea diversifies its economy. One thing is certain, Chaebols will remain a defining feature of South Korea's story. Their challenges and transformations will shape not only the nation's economy, but also its identity on the global stage. Chaebols are more than just businesses. They're a reflection of South Korea's resilience and ambition. Love them or criticize them, their impact is undeniable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. Until next time, stay curious and informed.